Seatbelt on check. Wittenberg Project. Welcome back, people. It's almost Halloween, Reformation Day, trunk or treat, all that good stuff. So, I'm pretty sure if you've been around, you know what I'm saying, you've heard the arguments from the conservative branch about trunk or treat, don't do it. It's part of the secular world. It's this, it's that. Basically, people saying don't do it. You hand my kid a gospel tract while we trick or treating, we're egging your house. Bet. We're egging your house. For various reasons. I personally don't see a problem with it. Hear me out. I don't see a problem with it because I think that us engaging the community, the immediate community, is a good thing. It's a good thing. So when you do show up, people aren't saying, yo, who are those guys? What's that? You know? It's a way to open up dialogue and open up things to where when a new person does come to your church, they're still going to feel like a new person. I'm not going to front with you, you know. But at least they're somewhat like, no, I've met a few of them and they seem like real nice people. Something that small can literally be the offering hand of, you know, hey, come check us out. Like, we really care about the community. We really care about you. AKA, you're made in God's image and we are to love our neighbor and you are our neighbor. Sometimes you gotta translate things, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring it from, you know what I'm saying, the dirt playhouse level to the ivory tower. You know what I'm saying? So people, oh yeah, that is Orthodox. But there's nothing wrong with that. And from my own personal experience, what I'll say is, I think that we need more, I won't say more things like trunk or treat, but more things in the community, or things for the people in the pews to do together. So it's not just a Sunday thing. So people aren't just Sunday buddies. Like, we really are walking through life together and there for each other for real things. I mean, a problem that I have, you know, as y'all know, I'm like the minority of my denomination, and not just my pew or my church, but literally my denomination. Like, it's hard to develop I'll say a real friendship with people. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I have my suggestions or my hints. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see things like people, I guess they grow up together, or it's a comfort level with people, you know? So when someone's new coming in there, you know, people have their fantasy football leagues, their baseball leagues, their various other things that they do for fantasy football, and you know, they talk sports with each other, all go to each other's house for the Super Bowl and things of that nature. And if you're not in that in crowd, you're just not in that in crowd. So you kind of always feel like an outsider unless you meet some more new people at the church and then y'all form your own people, you know. But that's not really the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should all be, you know. And I know people will say that's not focusing on the gospel alone. Listen, we're a community of saints, you know. So I need someone to pray for me. I need to feel comfortable telling you what I need you to pray for me about, you know. Or if I haven't been to church in 2 months, maybe someone will be like, yo, what's going on? Like, I haven't seen him in a while. Let me reach out. Let me give him a call. I'm just concerned because I know him. I care about him, you know. And a good way to develop those bonds and those type of things are extra activities, extra type of things to go on, you know. I know trunk or treat technically isn't that. Like, adults really aren't going to be bonding over trunk or treat. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest. If you have kids, two groups of parents' kids can go from car to car having a good time with each other, which enables parents to get to know each other. which does build bonds and build things of that nature. So it's not just involvement in the community, it's also Christian to Christian, neighbor to neighbor, getting to know each other, being around each other, and seeing each other for small talk and casual things like that. A great thing my church had they had a little cute name for it, but I forgot what it was. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much it's have lunch with a stranger. But no, what it is two people who probably don't know each other in the church get together and have dinner at one another's house. We went to someone's house. We had a great time. My kids played with their kids. Wife was hanging out talking. Me and the fellas, we sat there. We talked also. Great times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I probably, to be honest, maybe should have did it more. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that was a step to make me feel more comfortable. Like, man, yeah, I know this guy isn't just a Sunday warrior. He's not just, oh, hi, and on Monday, you know? And that's the feeling a lot of us get, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll even tell the truth. Even after that, I'll admit, I didn't break into the cool kids club, you know what I'm saying? Like, the truth matter. Like, I've had a podcast. I've invited people in my circle on my podcast to do things with me, things of that nature, and it's no reciprocation, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is this isn't oh, whoa, me type blog. What I'm saying is keep an eye out for those type of things, you know what I'm saying? Try to make sure if someone is new or isn't a part of the norm status or the already established crew, they feel welcome knowing that, yo, you know, come on over, you know, let's talk, let's hang out. Once they come over, I don't mean, you know what I'm saying, be knocking on my door in the middle of the night asking for some salt or some sugar. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying enough to where a person feels like, yes, that's my brother in Christ, but that's also a friend. It's also a friend. I went to this lecture by Scott Keefe. Shout out Caleb. What's up, man? And he talked about just men in general and men in the church, men in relationships and things of that nature by 1517. Used to be 1517 Legacy. I'm not sure what happened to the Legacy, but 1517. It was a great talk, a great lecture. Hopefully it gets put online or they have other ones online. But that's something that really has to be there. You know what I'm saying? To where, not just for guys, I'm just saying in general. Friendships in the church where you just don't leave there and you go back to your regular life and I'll see you guys on Sunday. You know? I know a lot of churches have things like Saturday Bible study, Wednesday Bible study, and those things do nourish and, you know, build up these type of relationships also, you know. But there's nothing like going to a baseball game with a couple guys. I can't really comment on girls. I'm not going to sit here in front. I end up saying some real sexist type stuff like, you know, let's all get together and knit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get together and see who has the best ironing methods. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just joking. But feel free to apply whatever it is to your own demographic. What I'm saying is it's good to make someone feel welcome. It's good, you know. Anyhow, signing out. Wittenberg Project. Y'all have a nice day. Or night, wherever you are. You know what I'm saying?